Scene 3. Friar Lawrence's cell. Enter Friar Lawrence alone with a basket.
And her tomb.
The gray-eyed morn smiles on the frowning night, checkering the eastern clouds with streaks of light, and flecked darkness like a drunkard reels from forth day's path and Titan's burning wheels. Now, ere the sun advances burning eye, the day to cheer and night's dank dew to dry, I must upfill this osier cage of ours with baleful weeds and precious juiced flowers. The earth that's nature's mother is her tomb. What is her burying grave? That is her womb. And from her womb, children of divers kind, we sucking on her natural bosom find. Many for many virtues, excellent. None but for some, and yet all different. Oh, mickle is the powerful grace that lies in plants, herbs, stones, and their true qualities. For naught so vile that on the earth doth live, but to the earth some special good doth give. Nor aught so good, but, strained from that fair use, revolts from true birth, stumbling on abuse. Virtue itself turns vice, being misapplied, and vice sometime by action dignified.
Within the petal trim of this small flower, poison has residence, and medicine power. Boiled and mixed, the smell will bring us health.
And swallowed?
The result is instant death.
Two such opposed kings encamp them still, in man as well as herbs, grace and rude will. And where the worser is predominant, full soon the canker death eats up that plant.
Morning, Father.
Romeo! Up and about in early morn. I do not look to see the young at dawn. Care keeps the old awake and wakes them soon, but young men sleep a golden sleep till noon. Or if they don't, and here I'll guess it right, our Romeo hath not been in bed tonight.
Well, that last is true, but a sweet rest was mine.
God pardon sin. Were you with Rosaline?
Rosaline, my ghostly father, no. I have forgot that name, and that name's woe.
That's my good son. But where hast thou been, then?
I'll tell thee ere thou ask it me again. I have been feasting with mine enemy, where on a sudden one hath wounded me, that's by me wounded. Both are remedies within thy help and holy physic lies. I bear no hatred, blessed man, for lo, my intercession likewise steads my foe.
Be plain, good son, and homely in thy drift. Riddling confession finds but riddling shrift.
Then plainly know my heart's dear love is set on the fair daughter of rich Capulet. As mine on hers, so hers is set on mine, and all combined, save what thou must combine by holy marriage.
And how we met and wooed, and how I fell, I'll say as we walk back. But this I pray, that you consent to marry us today.
Holy Saint Francis! What a change is here! Why, is she cast off that you did love so dear?
Young men's love then lies not truly in their hearts, but in their eyes. Jesu Maria, what a deal of brine hath washed thy sallow cheeks for Rosaline! How much salt water thrown away in waste to season love, that of it doth not taste? The sun not yet thy sighs from heaven clears, thy old groans ring yet in mine ancient ears. Lo, here upon thy cheek the stain doth sit of an old tear that is not washed off yet. If e'er thou wast thyself, and these woes thine, Thou and these woes were all for Rosaline. And art thou changed? Pronounce this sentence, then. Women may fall when there's no strength in men.
You scolded me for loving Rosaline.
I scolded you for moping like a child. I'd not believe you'd tasted true love's joy.
And scold no more, for God has taught me now to know true love, and Juliet has her face.
Speak you so, though she be a Capulet.
What care I for the quarrels of the past, or rivalries now buried in the tomb?
Well, well. If this could carry all before, I think I see a chance to end the city's strife. If, as I pray, your marriage should prove sweet, you'll turn your family's rancor to pure love. Come, you waverer, and go along with me. I'll grant your wish. And be your wedding priest.
Exit.